I apologize for doing another video with these same riffs, but I wanted to do my music problem a little bit more frequently. I might set a date on what day or what days of the week that would be on. And right now my problem is working on the arrangement for the current song I'm working on. So this is where I stand right now. So the next part in this video of me dissecting the different bits I have for this song is kind of where I'm leaning towards going next after the intro, but not 100% sure if I want to go right there. So it's this part that comes up. So I look at that part as more of a transition piece and can go probably a few different places. A lot of times it's either I think of it coming right after the intro or maybe coming in right after the chorus, or the two parts that I have as the main, which is this next part, which I definitely look at as one of the main parts that would be played both electric and acoustic on kind of like either after the one part or different parts, but it's definitely kind of like a mixed lead rhythm part that will definitely need a second guitar at some point. So after that main part, I might have a couple leads, and I have a lead idea that basically I'm working on. So that's what this is. So that lead, I need to figure out if it'll work over existing riffs, or maybe if it would just be kind of filled in by bass and drums, and then maybe a second guitar kind of harmonizing and layering a chord that kind of just lays a foundation so that A, it stays in time, and B, it fills out a little bit more musically. I don't know why my eyes closed there. So I really just consider this part more of a verse or even like a chorus, because it's where the vocals will go. I really see a lot of the acoustic part being instrumental, except for this part, which will definitely have some vocals on it. And then, it's a matter of how many times I bring it in, and if it'll be a repeated phrase or if the verse will be different each time. Most likely it'll probably be different each time, unless I really can't think of anything to say. But I really see that as, being a verse, and the the other repeated kind of lead kind of being the chorus. But maybe I'll even come up with something that kind of makes it more chorusy, or another verse part, depending on how it all comes together. Right now I envision that really being the only spot that has vocals on it. This part is definitely the transition to where it starts to get heavy, and I feel some of these parts will definitely be done by maybe both the acoustic and electric here as well. And I've even have a feeling or ideas that some of these parts might go with the bass, and they might even be bass parts that the guitar won't even do. But I'll have to see how it all blends together and kind of go from there and see how I like that. But that's just what this part really is. So after listening to this part, I really see that this part could actually be a verse and then use the other part as a chorus. And that's just kind of why I did this, to kind of get ideas of looking back and hearing everything going. So I feel that maybe that part should go before I go into that other part that I was thinking was going to be the vocal part. But I think this would work. Played simply, it could definitely be chords for another vocal part. It doesn't have to have those. Well, it could still even have that, but that's just something I'll have to work out. I'm sorry these weren't played perfectly right now. I just kind of like did them all in one take, just hoping that this would be a quick video. It went a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the links in the description, all that good stuff. Keep it short and sweet. Let's get out of here.